This is the third app for my virtual reality project, and I was dying to create a scenery which reflected a much higher state of consciousness, a state of consciousness which is impossible to attain if we are still glued to our physical or our worldly identification, our narrow bandwidths of seeing the outside world as separated from us. So what I try to demonstrate is that this is a world which is unlike any other world, a world which can only exist in the higher regions of consciousness, which is full of light, full of spiritual pure essence, full of love, and full of beauty which has no equivalent on any of the lower realms, including the astral or the mental realm. Unfortunately, I am still very, very limited in the medium, and the limitation is such that I can only give a very tiny inkling of what it is that is happening in these worlds. It is only possible to give a kind of feeling or an inspiration and then close your eyes and imagine it for yourself, because there is no medium on this planet that can adequately express what it is really like. The name of this world is referred to by the ancient mystics as Dashwan Dwar, and is a remote region. It is a valley of beautiful paradisical gardens with beautiful flowers and plants which are unseen or unknown anywhere on the lower regions. It is also a vast valley which is surrounded by a huge mountain range of luminous stone and precious metal which reach miles high into the heavens above, into the skies. And the tops of these mountains can't even be seen, they are so high. But even down here, we are in a vista of infinity which stretches forever. When we visit the most beautiful parts of this world, we think we have seen all the glory there is to see, but this is of a completely different order, because the material and the substance is made out of a much finer material which cannot be expressed physically or in any medium, not even in the medium of light. So all that can be shown here is an idea, a faint reflection of what it is like, and it's only with the help of sounds that we can get closer to it and perhaps get a little inkling of what it might be like. Of course, what we see on the screen here cannot reflect what it is like to be surrounded by what we see here as we wander around it. The same as what we see in virtual reality is nowhere near of what it is like to be there in spirit, to be there in person, liberated from all our limitations. What I would like to achieve is that when people enter into these worlds, they are suspended, they are floating into a state of bliss, into a state of joy. But however hard I may try, I know I have already failed. So the only thing left to do is let the eye wander and make a connection to the inner self, to take on the narrative and to guide us to a place where we really belong.